Hi there. Here at Mediumship for Purpose, we mainly deal with the spirit world and obviously mediumship. But the channel does look at all aspects of the paranormal. So today we're going to look at aliens and UFOs, which go hand in hand. I myself believe that life does exist on another world. There are many different planets out there, and to think that we're all alone, to me, is very short-sighted. What I do believe is that one of two things is happening. Either beings from another world or people from our future are travelling back to visit us. I respect what people believe, whether they believe or not, but to me the evidence is far too much for there not to be anything going on. For the best evidence, I believe you have to look backwards to the past. From all over the world, pretty much in every culture going back thousands of years, from the descriptions of the Vimanas in the text in India to the Anunnaki, ancient Sumerian gods of Mesopotamia dating back to 2500 BC. Humans have looked up at the sky when talking about their God and heaven and our Maker. Starting at the beginning with the Sumerians, who are widely believed to be one of the oldest cultures. The Sumerians of Mesopotamia in the Middle East worshipped the Anunnaki, who they believed came from An, the chief god of gods. They were sky gods who came from the heavens. Author Zachariah Stitchin wrote a book called The 12th Planet, which claims, based on 14 clay tablets discovered in ancient Babylonia, that the Anunnaki came from a planet named Nibiru, which at a point in the distant past came close to Earth, and the Anunnaki landed in Sumeria, needing gold to repair their planet's atmosphere. So they created a race of beings called humans to do the work for them. Dating back as far as the late Bronze Age in India, Vedas are amongst the oldest sacred texts in the world. In these ancient Sanskrit texts, it tells of the Vimanas, which are mythological flying palaces, chariots of the gods, flying machines sometimes described with weapons, hovering and taking off, battles in the skies using propulsion, vehicles of the gods coming from the sky. In South America, there are many places from the past which alien visitation could have taken place. One of these is Pumapunku, part of a temple complex which is part of Tiwanaku in western Bolivia, over 12,000 feet high, believed to date back as far as AD 536. It has groups of stone blocks weighing around 100 tons plus each, and some being 25 foot long, made of granite and andesite. Experts are baffled as to what its exact purpose is. Its exact date is not known, and some people believe it could be tens of thousands of years old. The culture that is thought of as the builders only had stone tools, but the precision of the stonework is such that it can only have been carried out by an advanced culture. Drill holes through andesite blocks, perfect angles, shapes that could only have been made using modern tools such as lasers. The Nazca lines, 300-foot long images and shapes which can only be seen properly from the air, in the middle of the desert in Peru, created as far back as 500 BC, in Native American culture, they have stories of star people, gods that came down to them. Ancient Egyptians, Aborigines from Australia, all across Europe. Tales of UFOs and aliens have carried through the time. Still happening right up to the modern age, aliens and UFOs are still part of our culture. From crashed flying saucers in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947, lights above the New Jersey Turnpike in 2001, the USS Nimitz tracking an object travelling twice as fast as their fighter jets, Rendlesham Forest in England in 1980, reports of lights and UFOs. Too many stories to count. Alien abductions. I guess, as with most paranormal events, it just comes down to personal belief until science can prove it right or wrong. In this video, I've listed just a few examples of aliens and UFO encounters, but truthfully, there are so many there are too many to count. In every corner of the earth from all ages. This has just been a short history behind aliens and UFOs. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please drop me a like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated, and I thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.